Danny Designs here. Uh, this set of videos or this section happened around December 2nd, 2018, and what I was doing was putting shingles onto the well house, the oil-based shingles that we had left over, and was able to get all that done, and that way protected the roof and all that good stuff from rain getting in there on all the plumbing stuff. Danny Designs, again, thank you. Please like and subscribe. I really appreciate you guys watching. Thank you. Good morning, Sunday, December 2nd. Had a real bad rainstorm on Friday night. Saturday I was way out of town, out of state, doing some things, having some fun, retired stuff. And this morning it's going to be, or today, it's afternoon already, I'm going to put some oil-based shingles on top of the well house. Got to do all that, and because we're supposed to have more rain, snow, sleet here in the next couple of weeks, so I just want to protect that and finish insulating, even though I don't have the tank in there yet. But as soon as I get the tank, I will be able to go ahead and install it, get it all put in there. And the weird thing is around this well, when they drill it, they pump that mud and stuff out, and it is just sticky, real sticky red clay mud. And once you get it on you, it's track it everywhere. It's brutal. Kind of chilly today. I laid the shingles out so that the sun could hit them individually, so they'll be a little easier to work with. Same thing with the black tar paper that I put on the roof there. And I know there's hundreds of ways better to do it, but this is what we had here. Parents had the shingles left over from when they shingled the house. This eventually will have a metal roof on it, but as of right now, this is what I'm doing. Okay, I'll kind of get myself organized here and film a little bit of it. Okay. This is level, matches up perfect to that one. I have to cut it off because they're not the exact length. So what I do is I put them on, hammer it down, secure it. Cut. Not perfect, for sure. These shingles, the traditional shingles, have a flap which separate, These don't. They're more expensive ones that are actually molded together to make it look like you have this, the flap and all that. So when I'm cutting, I'm actually cutting through two strands right there. So that's why that second half kind of catches every once in a while. But works out good. And I can use those pieces for other things later that don't have to be perfectly matched up. Can't use this one because the cut edge is on this side, so I'll have to wait till the next one to use that one. Have to cut a new one. Because I want straight edge in the middle of the roof. As you can see, I'm alternating them, where it's a full one, then a partial, then a full one, and a partial. That way the seams don't ever overlap or go straight down, I guess. Alright, so that's the end. Make sure it overlaps on this side. So I'll secure it here with more nails, and then I'll have to make sure and use some roof tar to seal that off. And make sure it's over plenty. Okay, like I was saying, I've got it all sealed on there. Put some nails around that edge. I have some squeeze out roof tar type stuff. You're sitting in a better angle than I am. Not quite finished. See, I gotta secure that right there. Secure it down. Maybe put some tar underneath there before I do it. That'll secure it down. I gotta do something with that right there. Guess I could put another section right on top of that. But looks good. Secure it down with some tar right there, and then we're good because this overlaps good enough. And then when it gets heat and gets more sun on it, it lays down and sticks a little better. Okay, that's my next little project, to get the tar gun all fired up and use that. Okay. Well, roof done. We'll see. Should be okay. Sealed it pretty good. I may have to, do some caulking, but there's really nothing. I mean, that's open. I can pinch it together, caulk it a little bit, but it's so far away from the edge. But blowing wind, snow and blowing rain could do that. And it's sealed and got tar on it, so should be okay around the edge. I'm sure critics will say, "Oh my gosh, that's horrible," but that's fine. This is still a temporary situation for me. Then I can secure it and seal it better later. Finished insulating. See there? Of course, I dropped that and the light bulb broke. And those light bulbs, heat light bulbs, or just regular light bulbs, are hard to find. Can't find them anymore in store. But I'm just going to get myself a heat lamp light bulb type thing. So, well, now I'm just waiting on that water reservoir, water tank, so that I can hook all these together. I'm running the water again. I don't know if you can see it over there, but have to do that. And I'm going to show you what I've designed. See the opening there for the door? Basically a rectangle square. Those pipes won't be in the way, obviously, because I won't need to seal it. There's the insulated inside of the door. And what I plan on doing is putting 2 handles on the outside so that I can just pick it up, slide it into place right there, and I'll probably have 2, maybe 4 bolts, guide bolts we'll call them. Maybe one, up here and one down in here, there and there, just to it'll be sticking out so that I'll slide the door on, so I won't have to hold it, put it on there, maybe put some fly nuts or wing nuts on them, and to tighten it down so that it's an easy on-off situation. Well, I got to go work on the water part of the trailer real quick. Heck, it'd be nice if that well came in today. I'd go and get it tonight, but it's creeping down, getting dark. Not yet, but it doesn't take long. As soon as it gets close to 5 here, it's dark. So just do a little cleanup here. Got to clean this area up. Probably move the backhoe back over by the trailer and shut everything down. Like I said, there's supposed to be a couple storms coming through here. Don't know. In Oklahoma, you just never know. But pleased with the success for today. Definitely pleased. Getting that roof on there so when it does rain or snow on top of it, it doesn't warp that OSB, because that OSB is not very tough. And then I'll probably end up, for now, painting this OSB. Putting some type of sealant on it. I do have enough of those shingles. I could shingle the whole dang thing from the bottom up. Just have a shingle, but I don't think I'll do that. I'll probably just put some type of paint, water resistant, paint on the outside of this until I get the siding that I want to do. Which what I plan on doing is having the siding of this look similar to the cabin. So the logs coming out. So I'll be able to use maybe some scabs off of the ones that I cut at the sawmill to put on the side here, so it'll look similar with the same type of metal roof that I'm going to put on there. The barn, which will be sitting over here, the well house, and the house will all have the same color type of steel on it. That's my plan. It's my design. Danny design. So D squared out for this project. Okay, have a great one. Bye.